what's important for sure in one pocket is the brake needs to be extremely tight because you don't want any loose balls. If you have any balls that aren't touching, it's going to really affect the brake.
Generally, this line right here, this line, and these three, they need to be frozen. If they're not frozen, if one of these is loose somewhere, this ball's coming out. You could get white on white, but that's rare.
But you were saying that this is...
But this, yes, this is dirty pool. Because then you see red, you can't see.
You can't see between the two.
Right. So don't let them do that to you. Generally, if you put a stripe up, they're not going to conflict. You know, they'll always conflict.
Right.
Generally, you want to break from somewhere in here. This is more aggressive. This is more passive. And you want to put inside English.
You're always cutting the 9 away from the 5. You wouldn't want to cut the 9 into the 5, because if you cut the 9 into the 5, that's going to push the corner ball out. So you're cutting the 9 away from the 5. So you're hitting the cue ball like here to cut the 9 into the 6 without hitting the 5. Cue ball will naturally come off and hit the second ball. Yeah, what I'm telling you is you can actually hit the head ball before you hit the 5. You can hit the 9. Cut the 9 into the 6 before the cue ball hits the 5.
And then it pushes them all
Which is
up.
almost the same thing as splitting the balls. Center or high, inside, one or the other. You can cue it low, but you're still, even though you're cueing it low, you're not drawing the ball, you're putting implied spin on the ball. So when you're breaking, just forget about the rest of the rack and just focus on those 3 balls.
Lightly, and you want to glance or deflect. You don't want to drive into it, because if you drive into it, it'll knock this ball out and sell out possibly. And if you can deflect off of it, that'll push some out. The cue ball will come here, it'll head this way, but with the inside English, it'll die somewhere in here. And if you can put them on the rail, that's even better.
So you can see with this break, the cue ball ended up here, which he was saying was close to the rail. And you can see that this ball did come out a little bit, but not very much.
He's left with a hard safety.
And he's left a hard safety for his opponent as well. So that's the result of an aggressive
Very
break.
aggressive.
And that's dangerous.
And that's put him, see, I could have sold out the 2, but being as I didn't, and I deflected off and kept on the right side of it, I got behind it, hooked him. He's in a jam right now. He's in a big jam. He's going to have to really come up with something. It's the worst way to start a game. You know, a good break like this will put him in trouble right away. No matter how good he is, he's going to have to deal with all this.
Let's break again.
There's a good deflection break and a
Very
pretty
good.
good safety. The guy's got to deal with it automatically on the defense right away. Ideally, you want a ball on each side. One on this side, one on this side. And this, if you can get it on the rail, that's even better. Because then he has to use follow. He can't use any ball unless he gets crazy. But if you get him on the rail right here, that's a big difference there. Big difference.
Let me see what I can do.
Okay, you're right. Oh dear. Oh dear. Not a good break. A little firm and didn't quite get the stun deflection. Therefore, we're probably going to have a shot. Several shots.
5 ball and 13.
Got a shot right in your hole, go behind the 11 ball. A couple of things you can do. Got to work on that break. Whoa, 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 whoa. Way too hard. And you missed the head ball. Sold out. Disaster. Much better. Much better. Glance the head ball.
That's not bad.
Not bad. No ball over here.
Supposed to be on the rail.
Doesn't matter. There's no ball over here on his quadrant is empty.
Only within.
His quadrant is empty. You've got 2 balls over there. It'd be nice if you had one over on that right-hand side, but that's okay. He's got to come over there.